The wait is almost over as thousands of first-year and returning students will be gearing up for the new academic year. More than 100,000 matriculants who passed in 2024 will not be able to find placement at public universities. Wits University received over 86,000 applications for 6,000 available spaces this year.
If we just take more than we can afford, it will affect the quality of teaching, and therefore it's important that we do the best we can to accommodate those that we can accommodate based obviously on academic merit. And we are one of the most sought after universities, not only in this country and basically beyond. So what it talks about is a need for other alternative means of getting these young people into the post-secondary education system.
The University of Johannesburg received a record-breaking of over 600,000 applications for the 2025 academic year.
The public must understand one thing, that as public universities, we have enrollment plans, which are agreements that universities have with the Department of Higher Education and Training. So if we go over our allocated quota, if I could call it that, then there are serious penalties. So unfortunately, we cannot go over our enrollment target.
Some of the biggest and most sought after universities, such as the University of Pretoria, could only accommodate 9,000 first-year students. UNISA received 1.2 million applications, but has only enrolled about 350,000 students. With institutions reaching full capacity, Wits SRC President Nombolelo Chia has called for financial support to help students who are facing financial academic exclusion.
It's difficult even for returning students to come back and get enrolled within the institution because of different issues like your financial exclusion, your academic exclusion, and also a crisis of accommodation. So as the SRC, we've been recognizing those issues where students have an outstanding debt that they cannot be able to cover because they need to get enrolled within the institution. There's what we call hardship fund within the institution, which ensures that they pay the fees of the students who have an outstanding debt. But even hardship fund does not cover the entire amount. Someone gets a hardship fund or benefits from hardship fund, but still has not been able to cover the 50% outstanding fees. So as the SRC, that is why we took the initiative to start the Kubuya Tuto SRC Legacy Fund, which is a bold initiative aimed at raising 15 million. It's not only a fundraising campaign, but it is a call for actions to all people from the public, the private sector and corporate partners to come into the picture and donate as little as 100 rand, which will be matched by the institution rand for rand, amounting to 30 million, to assist all of those students who are coming from disadvantaged economic backgrounds.
A higher education activist says students from underprivileged backgrounds bear the brunt of systemic inequality, which further hinders them from accessing tertiary education.
Why pose these figures and money that students must pay for? I mean, we fought for free education in this country. We said that education must be free. It must be accessible to kids, more in particular those that are coming from of the poorest backgrounds, those that are coming from child-headed home families. And look, we're still here facing the very same challenges. University officials are just sitting comfortably in their offices, enjoying some aircon and water. And you are also told that the portfolio committee is even doing oversight. And we hope that these executive officials in these universities will not lie on behalf before the National Assembly. They must be held accountable.
Many universities are facing a growing student population, which outspaces the available physical space. Lerato Makula, SABC News in Johannesburg.